Hi guys, so it is week 2 of my Zepbound journey. I don't know if you can see it. I'm so excited to do my second shot. Last week was a little rough to start, but I am hopeful that this week my body's gonna start getting used to it. I am going to do it in my thigh tonight because last time I did it in my belly. I said on my story that I was feeling nauseous and all this, and you guys suggested trying it in my thigh this time. That might help with some of the side effects. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna clean up my thigh with some alcohol and then jab it in there. So let's go. All right, and then you just inject. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Jesus! Oh, it hurts way more than thigh. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, that stung like a son of a gun. Okay, so the thigh's not my favorite, but if I'm not nauseous, I'll just deal with it. So that one's done. And off to bed we go. Hi guys, welcome back. I am going to do a quick little check-in about how I am feeling so far a couple days in on my shot. I am noticing a huge difference with side effects. So I last week had very, very bad fatigue. Like it was so bad, couldn't keep my eyes open. I feel like I took 10 Benadryl. Very tired this week. I am not tired at all. The only difference is I did it in my thigh and not my belly. So I'm hoping that kind of is a reason. Also, the nausea, it's non-existent. So again, first week, extremely nauseous. I did it in my belly. This week, I did it in my thigh, not nauseous. So I'm loving that aspect of it. I will say when I did it in my thigh as I'm going through this week, I'm finding it a little bit more challenging with my food noise. I feel like the first week it was like drastically reduced. This week it's a little bit higher, so I find myself having to like cognitively make better choices, as last week it was just easy. Like I knew I didn't want it. I wasn't craving anything. This week's a little bit harder. So I'm interested to see what that is. Also, I got a new microphone, so let me know if it sounds better. I tried to reduce the noises. All of my rooms in my house echo for some reason, and I have cats and they like run around like St. Bernard. So I try to reduce the noise on that. So hopefully it sounds better. But yeah, I so far am very thrilled. I plan on vlogging my workouts this week and focusing next week on what I'm eating. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, supplements, all of that. And yeah, I'm hoping it's continuing to be a successful journey. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, don't mind my greasy hair. Yes, that is oils. I did notice that my hair has been falling out a little bit more, like in clumps. And I was like, oh no. So I've been doing like my hair routine, like a hair oiling thing, and it's gross. I don't really care like to look good on camera like every time. I'm not one of those like aesthetic girls like where I have to have like, you know, like just aesthetic stuff. Like that's not who I am. I'm just gonna pop in front of the camera because this is who I am most of the time, and then sometimes I wear makeup, sometimes I don't. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to be very real, honest myself. I don't care to like outwardly impress people. It's just who I am and talking to you guys. So, yeah, the greasy hair is a little whatever, but I'll wash it tonight. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to talk about my side effects or lack thereof this week. So I hope as the week continues, it's better. I'm excited for Tuesday for another weigh-in. So until then, see you later. Okay, so I just got back from golfing. We golfed 18 in like 95-degree heat, and I am busted, like tired. My face is red, my freckles are popping. So I was gonna walk on my walking pad for like a half an hour, but I'm exhausted. So I'm just gonna do 10 minutes on my vibration plate. And I'm gonna show you guys that I like it. I don't do it consistently yet. I've only done it once just to like practice, but my goal is, so it's Friday, I'm gonna do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, at least a half an hour per day with my vibration plate. It's supposed to help with like lymphatic drainage and all that good stuff, and reduce cellulite like in your legs, which I've seen girls do it and it works for them. So praying it works for me. I'll show you guys what it looks like and we'll go from there. This comes with a remote, and I just do like the basic one, and it goes up 10 minutes. So it starts off slow, hits a peak, and then it comes back down. I've also never done it like on your arms, and I guess like you can work your upper body. So I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. You could do like on your knees, like a faux plank, not a real plank, but I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. Oh my God, that hurts your shoulders so bad. My arms are my biggest insecurity, so I'm hoping this thins them out. So when you're in that plank position, you can really feel your core too. So now that I'm up just like this, I feel it all in my shoulders, upper shoulders, and like my upper back, like here. If you do it here, you can feel it in your triceps. Oh my God. Also, don't mind the mess behind me. This is like our spare bedroom. And then you could also do it with your feet up, kind of like in a bridge. So let's try that one. So I definitely feel it in my lower back and my quads and my glutes. I have seen a lot of people say that like you can work yourself up to 30 minutes a day because it's quite difficult. Like you're holding up your body using your muscles and it's like shaking your muscles, so it's like twice as hard, I guess. So I feel like that's good. I'm also hungry. It's almost like 4:30 and I haven't eaten all but breakfast today, so, and a shake, but I'm gonna go eat and then maybe I can do this again later and get at least 20 minutes in, so we'll see. But that's it for today. I'll do some more tomorrow. Good morning. So it is Sunday fun day and we are going to be golfing today. We have a tee time about 3 o'clock. I think it's about 1:30. So I decided to do a quick little Pilates workout. I really enjoyed doing Pilates. I like the way it made my core feel. So I'm going to slowly get back into it and start with the beginner class because it is really tough on your body if you're not used to it. So I'm going to do a little vlog of my workout and then I'll get ready for the course. So let's go. So this is her stuff. It's Rachel Fit Pilates, and she just has like a ton of videos, and she has like a beginner friendly playlist, which I think is super great. Like I love it. So we're going to start that today and do a challenge. I believe she does it like a 30-day challenge, but you can do as many times as you want to. She has wall Pilates, strength and sculpt. Like she's just, I don't know. And I like her voice. It's very relaxing. And when I'm working out, I don't like to be stressed out because that's kind of the opposite of what you want to achieve. My abs are burning. That felt really good. It's a lot harder to use your body weight than I think people realize. And I've been a gym girly, but I started my weight loss journey at home with a mat, a couple dumbbells, and I lost like 40 pounds just working out at home using my body weight and following programs like this. So if you're tight on money, I know like the economy is crazy. So if like you're not able to afford it or you don't have the time to go out to the gym and spend like 2 hours or whatever, just doing stuff like body weight really is beneficial for your muscles. So I'm excited to get back into it. It's a lot harder than I remember. Using my own legs to lift my body weight, like it is tough, but I feel limber for golf. I feel nice and warmed up. There's nothing more frustrating than when you go out to golf and like your back is tight or your shoulders are tight or anything is just uncomfortable. So I personally like it. I'm going to do 10 minutes on my vibration plate just to get my juices flowing, and then I will head out to the course. Good morning. It is Tuesday, so I'm weighing in this morning and I'm extremely nervous, but let's get to it again. Okay, I'm at 218.2. It's going in the right direction. I love this. Okay, guys, so that concludes week 2 of my Zepbound journey. Overall, I thought it was a fantastic week. I will say that the only difference was the injection site for me. So I have been watching some videos. I'll link the doctor that I've been following in the description. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was showing some research for some case studies about different injection sites, arm, belly, and thigh. And I thought it was just me like struggling the past 3 nights, 2 to 3 nights. I have had the worst cravings, like food noise galore, and it's been so miserable for me. And the only difference is I did it in my thigh, and some of the research shows that the belly is the most effective. However, it does have the most side effects. So I guess that's the trade-off. I don't like struggling. Just being this new, I would rather take an anti-nausea pill or eat some ginger than struggle that many days with the cravings and the food noise. So next week, I am going to go back to my belly for my injection and see how the following week goes. I'm very excited to be 7.5 pounds down without with minimal effort. I have not worked out like I wanted to. The fatigue has been real for the first week. So I don't know. I'm going to keep going. I'm thrilled. I am hopeful that it's going to keep working for me. I'll switch up some things, like I said, with injection sites if I have to, every other week as I keep going. It all depends. So, yeah, that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next week.